He's a bit legless now. Here again, she shows her use of the axe by stabbing. Nice. Pins the mace. Grabs a weapon with the arm still attached to it. Apparently works like Pirates of the Caribbean, where the arms are still connected to them, even though it's not physically connected. A lot of maces this time, though. Find that interesting. Lots of relimbing today. And the head goes flying. Almost into a window. So close. Once again, she shows that as a woman, she is good in the kitchen. That is a joke for those who look at this later. Now the sword here is ready for killing, I hope. Otherwise it's a pretty bad sword. The literal arrow in the knee, I fucking love it.
I don't think I deserve.
Holy shit, okay, those legs are definitely not attached. I must say, she's definitely using the shield to good effect so far. Honestly, I feel like that would work better for her. Stabs him with the handle, which obviously is the best part, and then beats him to death with a brick wall. That's not brick, that's stone. Or clay. I'm calling it stone. Accidentally catches the axe. Or hammer, or whatever it was. And they so nicely... Okay, that's impressive. Really so nicely get the body off her. I am shocked she's not using the shield against the archer, but habits die hard. Or they live free. At least according to Bruce Willis. A lot of stabbing to cut people in two. Very clearly they are only held together by a little bit of glue at the spine. Actually lean back too much, you'll see like their bellies open like a nargle mouth. Smashes the pot with the body. In the opposite of what she did earlier, which was smash the body with the pot. Tries swiping at her with a book and misses. Boops the butt. Yes, I did notice you booping the butt. And now the old trusty clean kitchen knife. Somehow it's still clean. Also somehow it stabbed someone in two.
Wait until I can't move my leg.
I'm assuming she's changing a setting on her computer, which totally doesn't exist. And as standard, pulls out a weapon, stab in the ground, forget about it. It's like a squirrel with nuts. And believe it or not, I believe he is still alive. And the axe is stuck in her. But punching always solves every issue. Okay, the axe did a weird thing though. There we go, now he uses the shield against him.
What is going on right now?
Electrocutes her. Lots of electrocutions today. So bad to the fact that it's leaving the weapon electrified. We're having a seizure. Drops the axe in accident. Eh, shit happens. Holy shit, that went far though. It's like the sand's made out of floor polish or something. Nice. Okay, that was actually just a nice, impressive. Accidentally gets her head stuck on the invisible air above the axe. That's a pretty cool Halloween trick.
What is even going on right now?
Ooh. Nice choking. And then spanks her with the blade of an axe, apparently. Did not know she was into that, but I should not be surprised. Now that is an old reliable sword. So reliable, it's still stuck in her. Okay, that was an impressive little leap. I like it. Misses. But still cut her, so that's good enough. There we go, now she's dead. Apologies, had a bit of an argument in the commentator's box. Now we can watch her pop into existence. Just in time to see the cool flip to kill her. One more saves to die. Notice that she's power squatting constantly. And the bane of Blade and Sorcery's existence, tripping. Oh boy, I'm getting like it might be fun, so I might have just missed a few moments there. And that's why we keep weapons stabbing the sword, not in the ground, not exactly for just no reason, like it definitely isn't. It's nice decapitation. Unfortunately, she's forced to take the lightning head on, or more told her on. There'll be some sore muscles tomorrow. Takes 2 arrows to the chest. Watch just him do a bunch of leapfrogging away and still fail. Gets a log. Of course she's got. Of course, fighting people with a log. Lots of clean kills now. This man has a death grip on his weapons. Good blocking, nice little throat cut. I think that snapped her wrist. The weapon, she was disarmed, and then, unfortunately, not disarmed. With the food eaten off the ground, as usual. I believe it's a question of if she saw the axe right in front of her on the ground. It is believed she has not. However, she did cut the woman in two, so that makes up for it. Remember, I was told before, our view is a little wider than her own. Now he has been disarmed in every way. As has she. Now she's sticking to the shield so far. Ah, yes. My favorite thing to see is just brutality.
You're gonna eat it, Trudy. Please save.
As we can see, she's now currently just beating them straight into the ground. Cheese. Oh, that's a bomb. I thought that was a tomato, honestly. But bomb has killed him. Perfect. And yet, a man was equipped with 2 bombs, apparently. Very embarrassing death noises. He should come back to life just to redo them. Again, the head tilt followed by a simple stab.
Be quick, chop chop.
If you're curious, that is the trademark of her. As well as stabbing with killing weapons. I just don't even get it. Now we have a sickle, a sword, and a mace. I'm gonna call this mace a sickle. Because fuck you. She has gone straight from blunt force trauma with weapon to blunt force trauma with the ground. A very impressive acknowledgement of the one in the back. I didn't even see her. And that woman has just tried becoming one with her. Which would have been very, very rare.
Oh, my nose.
Now, these two are very dead. That man once again has his foot stuck in her axe. And now I'm starting to question, is Heroes of Might and Magic on sale? But more importantly, is the pickaxe going to be of any help? The answer is no, it's a little too picky. Now, we have no idea what her health is at, but she has an idea, and I'm sure it's somewhat low. Nice. Grabs his heart. Just going full Kalima on their asses. I like this. At least trying to here. That said, reliance on magic is very helpful.
If you plan on killing somebody, do it with the
That's probably what tripped him, was that guy trying to come back to life. Nice. Lightning feels more powerful today, and that is always appreciated. That's a fancy-ass sword. It kind of looks like an Urukai sword, but like made fancy and not just stamped crude metal. She has been sent flying. She is now a circus performer. As we can see, the enemy has now started to use shields out of fear. And the fact I think we're at that wave where they use shields. She takes the lightning bolt to the back, I believe. Doesn't seem to notice. Instead opting to go straight for the brutal head slam. He gets a weapon stuck in his shoulder. Ooh, nearly hit him. Now she uses a shield on her arm with a shield. so she can shield while she's shielding. Which mainly acts as a frisbee, of course. She spots the wizard and immediately goes for her with a quick decapitation. Dual-wielding Marauder has nothing on her, simply falling and taking the usual stab. Which of course opens up the mace to be used to beat them to death. Which she does with a gusto, before using the bodies of their companions to beat the companions. He has been delimbed. He can no longer walk. He is, as one might say, qualified for the handicap parking spot. Pulls out the shield to fight the archer, who is trembling with fear, unable to fire. He finally fires and blows way off her range. Which she takes advantage of to do a quick swipe before leaving him to fall over. I doubt he is dead though. He is not, for he has another arrow trained on her. However, she seems to miss yet again, and she is focused more on finishing off her downed melee opponents. Now he is finally eliminated. I do not believe he is dead yet. No, he is not. However, he will be a bit getting up as you will be tripping over his body. She runs across the field, backs straight into the woman's arm, making it a lot harder to do archery. The woman seems unable to stand up, likely bleeding out. With a little extra assistance. She goes flying back. Whether or not it's a dodge or being pushed is unsure. Or perhaps lag from our perspective. Using a man's shield who's on the ground to beat the other two men around him. One of those men may be women, but that is besides the point. Well, she is surrounded by a pile of bodies, however, one still lives, stubbornly holding on to his weapon. Ah, now we have one far away who seems to be slowly approaching her, or quickly. Tripping, however, her blatantly shed chest has actually stabilized her long enough to be unstabilized from life. One might call her a heartbreaker. And she has been eliminated. Now, of a pile of dead bodies, one of them seems to be still alive. It is hard to tell, as it seems to be bugging out. And we have a winner. It was the man who'd been knocked out like the entire match, apparently. And she managed to retain the use of her weapons, even though the game would definitely try to despawn it on her. Now, wave 7. This time, they're wearing actual leather armor. And full pants. While it won't be much, it will give them a few blows. And he has been cut in twain. However, the assailant here seems to have tripped over another body, leaving the others open.
Shut down.
And now he has been eliminated. It could flip right above into the perfect angle and strike her head. And eat her food. Have to stay neutral. Ah. Gotta keep up your daily nutrition, so eat the bodies. And eat the food off the bodies of your fallen enemies. One quick swipe has left a massive scar across her cheek, but she still seems to be alive. But not for long, as she is now dead. Fuck. Quick action here, ending with a decapitation. She may be faking, however. I have seen people shot in the head who got back up faking it, even with their head blown off. Now she is sticking to the small blades here. Traditional kitchen knife as well as her other knife. This will likely mean a lot more quick stabs and jabs. With jabs, I mean more stabs. I've never seen her just jab. Every blow is a killing blow when she decides to do it. As can be seen here. Sometimes the killing blows are not kill, but they are meant to kill. And with a lightning enchanting knife, it seems to have hit his mace as well. This is a very interesting challenge. However, the effect on her was not able to be noticed, as he had missed and is now dead, with him taking effect to the and taking the rest of the electrical charges from the knife. decapitation, multiple in a row. And a head sails into the audience. Caught fireball results in, however, the book seems to absorb the fire. However, it fails to absorb a knife to the head. The weapons seem to be locked together. Killing him, however, saves the day. These two try working together, however, the one in the rear stabs the one in the front on accident, allowing both of them to be killed in one slice.
Now's a little advice. If you plan on killing somebody,
Do it with the first blow.
Seems to be voice acted, however, I cannot tell where it is coming from. Takes an axe, however she tries to stand back up and defend herself. He seems to be knocked out, and a final blow cuts her in twine. I still have no idea how to say that word, I should really stop. One body seems to be alive. One who stabbed his buddy, in fact, there. However, she seems to have missed it. Going instead for the sorcerer attempting to hit her with a fireball. It seems somewhat counterintuitive to go after a demon of fire. But from what I've heard, hell is actually somewhat nice. Outside this little Colosseum area. And I've been told by another commentator that it is still adorable to see the knife being stabbed. It is disappointing, however, she has refrained from eating the hearts. Ripping my heart out, one might say. He attempts to reach for a weapon, which leads to his death as she decides to beat him before finishing off with a knife. She seems to have finally noted that he was still alive. Choosing, heat up her blade. Faking death has not saved him, as she has decided to place him against the body. Ooh, yes. Leave him pinned as a warning. Which, so usefully, has also made it easy for her to continue killing him. However, he seems to be now jammed on the blade, which just slid out of the wall. A second pin might seem to be helping. She wants to make sure he stays. And that is a very impressive sight. Oh. Seems even in death he's uncooperative, however. Which is a shame. She considers her weapons before finally choosing the whatever weapon this is called. Long medieval stick. I want to call it a hail scourge, but I know that's still not the name. Perhaps just a fancy halberd, or unfancy. Regardless of whichever it is, A quick cut has helped. She seems to have a little trouble flipping it, however, it won't stop her from using the handle. And that was one of the cleanest decapitations so far this round. Perhaps the only one, I cannot remember.
You reek of elderberry.
Ooh, what an insult. She takes several blows to the leg, knocking her out, but she seems to still be alive, saving her only a moment as she decides to deal with another. She runs in, stabbing the enemy, making him easy target. The armor seemed to be doing nothing but attract her more of her attention. This man was smart enough to bring a shield. Unfortunately, he was not smart enough to equip the shield before entering the arena to see the Demon Queen. Her head has come off pretty cleanly. I am shocked that you would think that would be the arm. Now that is a blow that makes sense. She seems to trip slightly over the pillar and missed the rock. However, it hasn't done much to annoy her. He is truly strong though. He brought a metal shield, however it seems to have failed. Another rock seems to have missed. However, that's despite her somewhat lack of telekinetic ability today, her martial ability remains unquestioned. With the guard too low, her head was exposed and immediately seized upon. She has chosen to leave her impaled, such as Vlad the Impaler. However, that seems to not have killed enough.
Huh.
Perhaps a spite to the servants who continually take away her weapons as she prefers. She has also smashed the water jug. And she has chosen to down the potion in one go. Unfortunately, it remains unsmashed. An interesting choice of her use of time. We remain in awe. And by awe, I mean impatience to see what happens. Fascinating. I've never actually seen up here. And here we can see outside the Colosseum, which disturbingly is the void, which if you're curious is where I come from.